Let's delve into the journey of facing challenges with unwavering faith, learning to smile even when life feels difficult, and practicing generosity in both good times and bad. It's about nurturing inner peace, finding the strength to inspire and uplift others, and building deep, meaningful connections with those around you. As you navigate your path, it's essential to shine your own light and stand out by staying true to who you are. But how do we embark on this transformative journey toward becoming better versions of ourselves together? Welcome to Stoic Journey. Stay with us as we explore how each decision, each small step, and each act of kindness can bring you closer to realizing your full potential and achieving a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. Chapter 1. Smile on your face. A smile is more than just the upward curve of your lips. It's a silent yet profound connection that bridges hearts, a universal language that transcends all borders without the need for translation. But what lies beneath the surface of a smile's true power, and how can this small gesture transform the environment around us? Imagine stepping into a room thick with tension, where words seem to hang heavily in the air, laden with uncertainty. Now, picture yourself offering a genuine smile. Watch as the atmosphere begins to shift, almost magically. Invisible walls start to crumble, tense shoulders loosen, and what was once a space filled with apprehension transforms into one of openness and warmth. This is the unmatched power of a smile. A smile is far more than a mere facial expression. It's a reflection of the soul. It's a symbol that, despite the storms we face, we choose to stay positive and resilient. It conveys the message, I am here, everything will be all right. This positive mindset, this conscious decision to smile, not only lifts our own spirits, but has an incredible ripple effect on those around us. And this isn't just a matter of perception. Science backs it up. When we smile, our brains release neurotransmitters like endorphins that boost feelings of happiness and well-being. So by smiling, we're not only brightening someone else's day, but also enhancing our own. But let's take this even further. A smile has the unique capacity to dissolve social barriers, to build bridges where there were once divides. In that simple gesture, we find common ground, a reminder of our shared humanity. A smile tells us that, deep down, we all long for the same things: happiness, acceptance, connection. So why not make smiling your personal signature? In moments of adversity, a smile can serve as your shield, and in moments of joy, it can be your celebration. Let your smile be the light that guides not only your path, but also the paths of those you encounter. Chapter 2. Quiet Strength. Have you ever wondered why some people remain unshaken, steadfast in the face of challenges that might cause others to falter? How do they manage to stay calm and composed when everything around them seems to be unraveling? The secret lies in this almost mystical ability to find inner peace and resilience, even amidst life's fiercest storms. Quiet strength isn't something that materializes overnight. It is cultivated through a journey of self-discovery, a process of delving deep into who we truly are, understanding our values, and solidifying our beliefs. It's the knowledge that, no matter how powerful the storm, we have a guiding star, a steadfast inner compass that leads us through the darkness. Like a lighthouse guiding ships through treacherous waters, this inner strength directs our actions, informs our decisions, and keeps us grounded. Consider this. When was the last time you faced a challenge that seemed insurmountable? And yet, here you are, standing strong. This is proof that within you lies a profound strength, perhaps not fully tapped into yet, but undeniably present. Quiet strength reveals itself in many forms, through thoughtful actions that reflect both courage and wisdom, through active listening that conveys empathy and understanding without the need for words, and through silent support that often speaks louder than any vocal encouragement. This quiet strength offers a living testament to dignity and stability, especially in times when the world seems to be spinning out of control. It serves as a reminder that, even in the face of adversity, we can maintain our serenity and move forward with confidence, knowing that we possess the capability to overcome any obstacle. Now, imagine the profound impact you can have by cultivating and embodying this quiet strength, not only in your own life, but in the lives of those around you. You become a pillar of support an example that it is possible to weather life's storms with grace and emerge even stronger. So how can you begin to nurture this quiet strength today? Perhaps it starts with moments of silent reflection, practicing gratitude, or simply choosing to face daily challenges with a renewed perspective, one that looks beyond the immediate problem to the solutions and opportunities it presents. Remember, quiet strength is a power that resides within all of us. It's a choice to access it and allow it to shine through. By doing so, you not only find peace and resilience in your own life, but also inspire others to discover this strength within themselves. And when the storms of life inevitably come, as they always do, you'll know that you have everything you need to face them head-on. With quiet strength as your companion, there is no wave too daunting to navigate, no storm too fierce to withstand. Chapter 3. Genuine Connections. What does it truly mean to forge genuine connections? On the surface, it may seem simple, but when we delve deeper, we uncover a realm where empathy, mutual understanding, and genuine support are the pillars that uphold real relationships. Picture yourself walking down a busy street, surrounded by unfamiliar faces, each person lost in their own world. Amidst this sea of anonymity, the opportunity to build a bridge, to reach out with an act of kindness, can ignite the spark of a true connection. It's about listening not just to reply, but to truly understand, showing interest that penetrates beyond the superficial, and expressing gratitude in a way that resonates deeply within the heart. These are the foundational elements that construct bridges between people, creating connections that are not mere additions to our lives, but essential to them. These authentic connections form the very fabric of our existence. They strengthen our support systems in ways that no physical structure ever could, enriching our journey with the vibrant colors of empathy, understanding, and mutual care. However, the question remains, how do we cultivate these meaningful bonds that we so deeply crave? The answer, though multifaceted, begins with a simple yet profound step: being present. In a time dominated by screens and endless distractions, offering our full attention can be a radical act. It means setting aside the phone during conversations, making meaningful eye contact, and showing that you are genuinely there, not just in body, but in spirit. Being present signals to others that you value their presence, and that your connection with them is a priority. When it comes to expressing gratitude and appreciation, it's about recognizing and acknowledging the value of the people in our lives in tangible, heartfelt ways. A sincere thank you, a thoughtful note, or even a simple yet meaningful gesture can make a world of difference. These acts are like small seeds that, with time and care, grow into flourishing gardens of lasting connections. But let's not overlook the fact, the journey to establishing genuine connections is not without its challenges. It requires vulnerability, a willingness to listen deeply, and above all, patience. The path may not always be easy, but the rewards far exceed any difficulty. There's something incredibly precious about finding a safe haven in another person's soul, knowing that, amidst the chaos of life, there are people who see and appreciate your worth beyond what words can express. So here's our call to action. How about today, you take a step towards someone in your life? It could be a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. Show a genuine interest in their story, listen with intent, and express your gratitude in a way that leaves a lasting impact. Because in the end, it's these genuine connections that weave the true richness of our existence. And you, are you ready to start building those bridges? Now is the time to take that step, to invest in the connections that bring meaning and depth to life. By doing so, you'll not only enhance your own life, but also contribute to a world where true connections can thrive. Chapter 4. Unique Brand. This is the essence of cultivating an identity so distinctive that by its very presence, it communicates your intrinsic value and the principles that guide each of your steps. Think of it as the signature of your existence, not one that you sign on paper, but one that you imprint on the fabric of the world around you. The heart of the unique brand beats in rhythm with congruence, a seamless harmony between your beliefs, your actions, and the way you present yourself to the world. It's your unique way of navigating life's currents that makes you unforgettable, leaving echoes of your presence even when you are not there. Like a melody that lingers in the mind, your brand is the tune people hum unconsciously, reminding them of you, stories, and your worldview. But how does this journey toward authenticity and distinction truly begin? The secret lies in a deep dive into self-awareness and a commitment to practicing authenticity. Picture yourself standing before a mirror, not one that merely reflects your surface, but one that reveals glimpses into the deepest layers of your being. It's a process of discovery and acceptance, where each revelation is a step closer to your truest self. Developing your unique brand is an adventure that demands both courage and honesty. It requires you to ask yourself the hard question: what are the values that guide my inner compass? How can I express them not only through the words I choose, but also through the actions I take and the way I present myself to the world? As you begin to answer these questions, something remarkable happens. Your brand starts to solidify, becoming a beacon that naturally attracts others who resonate with your authenticity and vision. This journey is a continuous process, an ongoing dialogue between your inner self and the outer world. Authenticity becomes not just the key to standing out, but also the foundation for forming deeper and more meaningful connection. It's about creating a brand that isn't just recognized, but remembered. A brand that doesn't merely exist, but leaves a lasting impact. As you cultivate your unique brand, you begin to see the power it holds, not only in distinguishing you from others, but in fostering connections that are rich, genuine, and aligned with your values. This process is dynamic and ever-evolving, yet at its core, it remains rooted in who you truly are. So embrace the journey, trust in your uniqueness, and let your brand be the lighthouse that guides others to you, forging connections that are as authentic and enduring as the brand itself. Chapter 5. Walking with Purpose. Think of the great success stories that we all admire. They weren't crafted on smooth, obstacle-free paths, nor were they written in straight lines. Instead, they were forged through challenges, with chapters filled with perseverance and blank pages filled with unwavering determination. And just like the heroes in those stories, you too possess that innate strength. But how does that translate into your everyday life? It's reflected in those moments when you're faced with a challenging project. And instead of retreating, you choose to dive deeper, driven by the passion and vision of what you can accomplish. It's shown when, even in the face of adversity, you stand firm in your values, shaping the world around you rather than letting it shape you. And here's the remarkable thing. When you walk with conviction, you're not walking alone. Your journey becomes a beacon of light, inspiring others to find their own paths and to reach for the horizon with their own fingertip. This creates a virtuous cycle of inspiration and motivation, where every step you take illuminates the way for others. So, what's your next step? What new chapter are you about to write in your own story? Remember, walking with purpose isn't just about reaching the destination. It's about cherishing every moment of the journey, confronting each challenge with courage, and celebrating every small victory with gratitude. Now I leave you with this thought. In what areas of your life can you start walking more confidently and with greater purpose? How can you inspire others to do the same, thereby creating a ripple effect of positive impact? Walk with intention, walk with determination, and most importantly, walk with the knowledge that each step you take is an integral part, the magnificent journey that is your life. Every step, every choice, and every challenge you embrace adds to the rich tapestry, your story. And as you continue on your path, know that your courage and resilience not only shape your destiny, but also pave the way for others to find their strength. So as you move forward, do so with the assurance that each stride you take is a testament to your growth, purpose, and your incredible potential. Chapter 6. Open heart. Each of us carries a heart, yet it's not merely a beating heart sustaining our existence. It is a vault, filled with secrets, desires, and untold stories. Now, imagine a heart not just beating for survival, but resonating with unmatched openness and generosity. That, my friends, is the essence of living with an open heart. Having an open heart is not a solitary journey. It's an invitation to a dance where the music is empathy and the steps are gracefully executed on the delicate line between giving and receiving. It's about lowering our defenses, setting aside the shields we've erected to protect ourselves. Shields that, paradoxically, often end up isolating us. When we talk about opening our hearts, we're talking about a kindness that recognizes no strangers, only friends we haven't met yet. It's about seeing yourself in another's eyes and realizing that, deep down, we all seek the same things: be understood, be valued, and to be loved. But how do we achieve this? How can we truly live with an open heart in a world that so often seems to shut its doors? The answer, while simple, demands immense courage. We must be willing to be vulnerable, to share our stories, our struggles, and our triumphs without the fear of judgment. It is in this vulnerability that we uncover our greatest strength, the ability to genuinely connect with another human being. Now, imagine that instead of constructing walls, we build bridges. Bridges not made of brick or stone, but of understanding, support, and unconditional love. It is within this safe space that we create together that magic happens. Fear transforms into courage, loneliness into companionship, and our differences are celebrated, much like the diverse colors of a magnificent human mosaic. Don't mistake an open heart for weakness. On the contrary, it requires immense strength, the strength to face your own vulnerabilities and still choose kindness, still choose love, and still choose to see the best in people, even when they may not see it in themselves. So how do we begin? We start with a simple hello, warm smile, a small gesture of kindness. These acts, though they may seem insignificant, possess the power to change someone's world. It's the courage to say, "I understand, I'm here for you, you are not alone." And perhaps most importantly, it's the courage to say, "I need you as much as you need me." Because in the end, an open heart is what truly makes us human. It's what allows us to create a world where everyone feels valued, understood, and above all, loved. Are you prepared to embrace the courage it takes to make connections that truly matter? Because in doing so, you won't just change your own life. You'll help create a world that's a little kinder, a little more compassionate, and a lot more human. Chapter 7. Inspiring Action. This radiance is the living manifestation of your beliefs and values, seamlessly woven into your everyday action. Yes, I'm talking about you, who with small acts of kindness, initiative, and the generous sharing of knowledge become a wellspring of inspiration for others. Take a moment to reflect. Have you ever considered the profound impact of a simple act of kindness? The power held within a word of encouragement, or the strength in offering a piece of your knowledge to someone who needs it. Each of these seemingly modest actions has the potential to create ripples of positive change, encouraging others to follow suit. This is the essence of inspiring action. But what does it truly mean to be an inspiration through our actions? It means living in such a way that every choice and every gesture is a true reflection of your deepest convictions. It means that even without speaking, your actions tell a story of commitment, respect, and love, others, and the world around you. Being a source of inspiration is an ongoing invitation to self-reflection. Are our actions aligned with our values? Are we embodying the example we wish to see in the world? The beauty of this introspection lies not only in self-awareness but also in the ability to spark transformation in others. By living authentically and with purpose, you motivate those around you to embark on a similar journey, a journey of positivity and change. In this vast tapestry of life, each of us plays a vital role. Whether that role is big or small doesn't matter. What truly counts is the intention behind it and the ripple effect it creates. A simple smile, a selfless act of help, or a piece of shared wisdom can brighten someone's day and inspire them to pay it forward. And as this chain of positive influence grows, it strengthens and expands, touching more lives along the way. So why not be the inspiration you wish to see in the world today? You don't need to wait for a grand moment or a significant opportunity. Real change begins with small steps, simple yet profound gestures. Remember, every action you take carries the potential to inspire a story, uplift a life, and perhaps even change the world, if only for one person. At the end of the day, it's not just our thoughts or words that define us, but the actions we choose to take. In doing so, you'll find a deeper sense of purpose in your daily actions, and become the inspiration you aspire to be. Because in the end, to inspire is to live in a way that your actions speak louder than words. So are you ready to be that inspiration today? Chapter 8. In a light. In a world where darkness can sometimes feel overwhelming, there exists within each of us a light, a beacon capable of illuminating not just our own path, but also the paths of those around us. This is what we call our inner light. But what does it truly mean to possess this light? And how can we not only discover it, but also let it shine brightly for all to see? Imagine yourself as a lamp, each one of us crafted with a unique design, color, and brightness. The inner light is that energy, glow that radiates from within, fueled by our passion, purpose, and presence. It's not something you can purchase or acquire from external sources. Rather, it is an internal discovery, a deep commitment to the essence that makes you who you are. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to effortlessly draw others to them, or why certain opportunities naturally fall into their lap? The answer might lie in the way they allow their inner light to shine. These individuals understand their worth, pursue their passions, and live with purpose. Their presence then becomes a source of inspiration, attracting people and opportunities that resonate with their deepest values. Cultivating this light is a journey of self-discovery. It requires moments of pause, silence, and introspection, where we ask ourselves the crucial question: what truly moves me? What makes my heart race with excitement? It's an invitation to dig beneath the surface, beyond the layers of expectations imposed by others, and discover the unique glow that only you possess. But how do you ensure that this light doesn't just exist within you, but also shines for the world to see? It starts with embracing your uniqueness, recognizing that there is no one else exactly like you. Then it's about nurturing this light through experiences, relationships, and activities that resonate with your core being. And perhaps most importantly, it's about sharing that light with others, not out of a desire for approval, but as a natural extension of who you are, illuminating the spaces you occupy. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to become lost in routines, challenges, and external expectations. Yet, your inner light is a compass, a guide that helps you navigate through the darkest moments. It's the key to not just surviving, but thriving, as you carve out a path that is authentically your own. Now I invite you to reflect. How can you begin to polish and nurture that light today? What small steps can you take toward a life that is more aligned with your true self? Remember, the journey to letting your inner light shine is not just about reaching a destination. It's about savoring each moment of discovery, each flicker of brightness along the way. So, be the light you wish to see in the world, not as a blinding beacon, but as a gentle flame, one that invites others to discover their own glow. Chapter 9. Mighty Silence. I'm talking about that profound silence, not the absence of sound, a presence, a deliberate choice brimming with meaning and intention. You see, when we choose silence, we aren't merely keeping quiet. We are exercising control, demonstrating an inner confidence that speaks volumes, sometimes more loudly than any spoken word. The common misconception that silence is synonymous with weakness or inaction. On the contrary, silence is a testament to our inner strength, a clear indication that we understand the value of our words and are mindful of when and how to share them with the world. But what do we truly gain from embracing silence? Imagine for a moment that instead of responding immediately to every provocation or question, we allow ourselves a moment of silence. It's not just a pause, it's a space to listen, to observe, and to reflect. It is within this silence that we often find the most profound answers. Answers that come not from hurried responses, from thoughtful contemplation. By choosing silence, we are choosing to act with purpose. Every word we eventually speak carries weight, meaning, and significance that would be lost if those words were carelessly flung into the chaos of constant chatter. Consider the great leaders, the individuals who have changed the course of history. Often, their power did not lie in the quantity of words they spoke, but in their ability to know when to speak and when to remain silent. They understood that at times, silence can be more powerful than the most eloquent speech. Silence can communicate resolve, presence, and strength in ways that words cannot. So I invite you to reflect on the role that silence plays in your life. Do you fear it, Or do you welcome it as a trusted friend that brings clarity and peace? Remember, silence isn't an empty void that needs to be hastily filled. It is a rich space full of possibilities, an invitation to dive deeper into your thoughts, connect with your inner self, to gain a clearer understanding of the world around you. As we near the conclusion of this reflection, I offer you a final call to action. The next time you find yourself surrounded by chaos, urgency, or the endless torrent of words, allow yourself a moment of silence. Observe what it teaches you, what it reveals about yourself, and the environment you are in. You may discover that within that silence lies the key to acting with greater meaning and impact. Silence is powerful, my friends, not because we have nothing to say, but because we choose the right moment to speak. And in that choice, in that mastery of self, lies an immeasurable strength that can shape the course of our lives and influence those around us in profound ways. As we conclude this amazing journey together, remember that your actions, smiles, and acts of kindness have a unique and lasting impact on the world. Feeling inspired? Become a part of our community by subscribing to the channel and exploring more adventures with us. Each video is a chance to grow and uncover your true potential. Stay strong, keep smiling, and remain open to all the new possibilities that come your way. Join us in brightening the world, one video at a time. Don't forget to like and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Until next time, take care and keep shining.